Sorry we're a little late for this edition of We Write, but I have some very special guests here today, and they wanted to share some projects that they are working on. This is Katie M. Reed from katiemreed.com. And on our left here we have Sunshine Head, then we have Strong One, then we have Darling Daughter, and then we have TNT. Hey Marissa, welcome. Don't pick your nose on Periscope because everyone will see that forever. Hey Lauren. All right, so
I'm a greenhead alien.
okay, so Sunshine Head is going to read a story that he wrote. Oh, hey hubby, your father's on, guys.
Hi, Dad.
You better behave.
Hi, Dad.
Okay. All right, so go ahead.
Well, it's very short. A full book. It's not even one page, but a snowy adventure. Joe said to Bob, "Do you want to go to the snowy mountains and go mining for some gems?" Bob said sure. So they went to the snowy mountains and they saw a huge mine shaft, and they saw a crystal, and it was glowing blue, and they got the crystal and went home. But when they got home, they had to pay the government for the crystal.
Oh, we've been talking about taxes and things, and the kids are like, "We're not going to do that." And they're like, "Well, you're going to be in jail then." So they're mad that you have to pay taxes.
You have to pay for crystals and diamonds and stuff that you find.
That's good. Good job, Sunshine Head.
You found it.
Okay, Strong One, do you want to say something?
Put your glasses on.
Those are your glasses?
They're my glasses. But
They said you sound so adorable, Sunshine Head.
Isaiah,
You want to put them on? Can you sing us a song?
don't sing a wiggle song.
You want to sing us a song, buddy?
sing it. Do you want to sing the shimmy shake? Sing a song.
You want to sing a wiggle song, bud? You're on the camera.
Say
hi.
hello.
You tell everyone
Say
hello.
look at the camera. Look.
Look, they can all see you. You want to say hi?
Look.
You want to say hi? Okay, we're going to go on to your sister then. Say hi.
Hi.
Oh, good. Good job. Okay.
Hey.
I like Frozen, so I made Marshmallow the monster that Elsa made.
Oh.
Olaf. Elsa. Coronation Elsa.
Whoa, impressive.
Anna.
This next one's my favorite. They seem very nice.
And Coronation Elsa.
Anna.
Anna.
Right?
Anna. Yes, Anna, sorry.
You want to sing a little song? Don't scream, guys. Ready?
Let it go, let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Oh, let's sing. Do you want to build a snowman?
Oh.
Come on, let's go.
Okay, TNT, your turn.
So this is my cap. I popped a ball today. And he would like to say hello.
Camo, your Build-A-Bear, right? Show him your picture that you did. This is a picture of Mommy periscoping. But then he said, "I didn't know you have curly hair today, Mom, so I have straight hair in the picture." Oh, look! Does it say, it says, KTM Reed. Oh, I love it. All right, guys. Go downstairs. Good job. Hey, guys. So, was that kind of fun? I really am a mom. You know, I was thinking about it. Sometimes we compartmentalize some of our lives, and I'm like, hey, do you guys want to be on today? And they were super excited. So, how are y'all doing today? On this Friday, we had it's getting a little bit warm, and I had that thought today that I was like, maybe we've made it through the winter, but it could get cold again. But it just gave me that hope of spring. Thanks, guys. They'll watch the playback, I'm sure, and see all these comments. So, but anyway, so it's supposed to be 50 tomorrow, and it's probably just a tease, but oh man, it's good. It's a good thing. So what I wanted to talk about today, hey sis-in-law, oh, it's cold here, probably snow next week. Hang on there, Lauren, hang on. Spring will come, right? We're not in Narnia, so Anyway, Narnia becomes spring there too, but you know what I'm saying. So anyway, what I wanted to talk to you guys about today is being teachable. I don't know about you guys, but when I had my first child, I was not, like, I wanted to learn things on my own terms. When, you know, mother-in-laws or moms or well-meaning friends or, you know, ladies at church or whoever gave me advice, I was resistant because I had waited so long to, I think I yell at you guys, like talk really loud. I'll try not to talk so loud. I just get excited. Anyway, so I'd wait so long to be a mom, and I thought I'd be a great one, and I just didn't really want advice unless I decided to ask, okay? I have not returned this favor to people. I've given lots of unsolicited advice, but by the time we had 2 and 3 kids, I'm like, hey, tell me your best tips. Like, I want to know. I was much more teachable. And now it's like even more so. It's like, okay, come on, give me your best advice. I want to be a better mom. I know I don't have it together. Maybe that's what, you know, your late 30s does to you. I think my friend, hey, Tara, said that. She's like, you know, in your 20s, sometimes you just think you know it all. In your 30s, you're still kind of there. But as you get to 40, like, you admit, like, hey, I don't know it all. And it's okay. I think I told you guys I'm reading Jen Hatmaker's book For the Love, and she talks about turning 40, and she talks about that too. Like, you're just not as concerned with things. Yes, that's true. Asking for advice versus getting it without asking. That is hard, but sometimes it is still advice, but I am sorry about that. That is rough. You might need to set a boundary there, Lord. But the same goes with our writing. Are we teachable? And sometimes, you know, we've talked about this, it's like our baby when we put our words out there and we put so much time, so much tenderness, so much care into this book baby that it's hard to get that advice, especially when it's your first, right? But as I told you guys, my manuscript right now is in my critique team's hands. I've heard from a couple of them back, and I'm hearing from a couple more by Monday. And it's scary, but you know what? When I read their advice, it's really good advice. And it's helpful because they can kind of see those blind spots that I can't, because you know how you think everyone thinks their baby's cute? Well, it's like sometimes they can help you see, you know, your baby actually has a real big bald spot in the back or, you know, whatever. Or, hey, their skin's kind of dry. You might want to try this cream. Well, the same goes with our writing. People can see things that we can't because we're so close to it. And we need to be teachable, and because it's going to make us better. And then we're going to be better writers, like we're better moms when we heed some of that advice from people that have gone before us. So I had the privilege of giving some feedback to kind of a friend of a friend, and oh, that is so nice, Tara. What a gift. That is awesome. I just got to do this for somebody else, just kind of give general feedback. And it was kind of scary because they're a great writer, but I knew that it wouldn't help for me to just be like, hey, you're a great writer. I mean, that did help. I said that. But to be able to help, like, see some things that, you know, as a first-time reader of their chapters, you know, what I was thinking. That's awesome. I feel that way too. You know, sometimes it's a little bit like, I don't think I was like bummed out by any of the advice. It was just like, okay, I've got work to do, and this is good because it's going to make it better. And so let's have the attitude as if we have 2 or 3 children and we're ready to listen to advice versus that first-time mom thing, you know, because really, we need to grow. However, I will say a little caveat. Is that the right word? I don't know. Sometimes I use words I don't exactly know what they mean. My mom and sisters have very big vocabularies. Hey, Jen. Yes, remove the log from your own eye to see clearly, to emote the speck from others. Absolutely. And so anyways, kind of lost my train of thought. Yes. Okay, good. I'm an English minor, and sometimes people are like, you don't know how to use certain words. I'm like, I know, you know, whatever. I'm a mom of a lot of kids. My brain's a little fuzzy. I don't know what my excuse was before that. But you need to get down, guys. That was our deal. You can be on Periscope, and then you have to let Mom scope at the end. We'll see how that goes. So anyway, but we want to produce the best book baby we can, and we want to be open. But my caveat, what I was going to say is, you want if there's something that you really feel like should be in there, you want to be led by the Holy Spirit, because there could be something that will really minister to somebody, or is a really good thing in there, and someone just didn't get it. So you want to temper that. But I think we also have this attitude of like, oh, it's all good, that way. And then we're not open to making things better. So be open to being teachable as you write, and, strengthen those backbone muscles sometimes. But I promise you the result will be even better. And it's a journey. Sometimes I just want to arrive. I just want to be an expert, but I don't want to put in all the time needed to, hone all those things. So, but I think also don't lose your voice or style in the process. Like when I was giving feedback to this woman, I said, hey, I think you need to be more concise. There's a lot of words here, and they're all beautiful words. But for the reader, you want to keep the momentum going. And so I said, could you, cut out, like there's a paragraph. I said, could you cut out these 20 words? And you're still saying the same thing, and you're still having your voice and your style, but the reader's not getting bogged down by details. So, and I got that tip. Denise Hughes has excellent writing tips, and I heard her speak at Declare. And she talked about that, I think she did, or someone else did, of just say something, but say it in as few words as possible, again, without losing your voice, your style. And I have another friend writing a book, and she has a very unique voice. And so what she's kind of grappling with, actually two of them, what she's kind of grappling with is, I want to be true to my voice, but I also want my voice to resonate with the reader, and so it's a fine balance. Yeah, show, don't tell. That is very hard for me, Tara. It's like, I hear people say that, but I'm like, that is much harder to implement. It's easy to say, it's harder to get in place. But there was a couple times in my manuscript where I said, I felt overwhelmed. And I think when I was reading Cecil Murphy's book, Writer to Writer, they were saying, he was like saying, you can show you're overwhelmed without having to say I'm overwhelmed. You can show it by how you're acting, that kind of thing. So I do need to go back through my manuscript and just take out some of those statements, I think, and just show it. Because he said, the readers aren't stupid. Like, they'll know you're overwhelmed because all of a sudden your, baby infant, this happened to me, a windstorm came up and her baby car seat was like carried over the cement by a pool. So anyway, it's like, okay, they can tell I was overwhelmed without me having to say I was overwhelmed. So good point, Tara. Well, I hope this has encouraged you guys today. Do not hinder the little children, first point, right? Because they're adorable. Mostly. And the second part is be teachable with your writing. Get some feedback and try not to be offended, but try to take it as a gift, because that's what it is. And offer that gift to others. If you're able to do that for someone else, it can be so helpful. And I think I shared with you this before, but my friend Kate Motong said, wouldn't you rather have someone say that in private to you than on an Amazon review? And we all say amen, right? So anyways, I hope you guys have a fabulous weekend. We're going to see some friends that we haven't seen in a really long time that have even cooler names than our kids are, and we're excited about that. And I hope, that you just have a great day. Keep writing, and I will see you back here on Monday at 1:30 for the Monday message. This is Katie M. Reed from katiemreed.com. See you later.